Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Josh and I'm here with just another quick update for the second and third round of stimulus checks. If you wouldn't mind real quickly giving this video a like, if you do enjoy the quality, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, jumping right into it today. If you were a customer of a tax preparation company such as TurboTax or H&R Block, then you may have initially thought that you would need to claim a $600 credit in order to receive your payment. Initially, the IRS did say that taxpayers who didn't receive their payment because it was sent to an incorrect bank account, that you would need to claim the recovery rebate credit in order to receive your money. However, thanks to various lawmakers putting pressure on the IRS to change their stance on this issue, the IRS is now going to work with these taxpayer companies to get the payments out to you as quickly as possible. Now, it has been noted that customers of Jackson Hewitt, TaxAct, and Republican Bank should expect to receive their direct payments starting around the 1st of February. Now, apparently, TaxAct isn't even overly happy about this delay, saying that they've already returned all the payments to the IRS, but the IRS is choosing not to act as quickly as they should in order to help people in need. In a statement by a spokesperson for the company, they said, "The situation that the IRS has created is unacceptable because it is hurting not just TaxAct customers, but millions of additional Americans that need stimulus funds." With that, I absolutely agree. In other stimulus news, if you live in Maryland, you might be delighted to hear that your governor just proposed a plan that would send $750 in stimulus payments to residents in your state. In Governor Hogan's plan, families would receive $750 in direct payments and individuals would receive $450. It's been noted that over 400,000 residents in the state of Maryland would qualify for this relief. As far as the income cap goes, individuals would be eligible as long as they earn no more than $15,820 per year. Families with 3 children could earn the relief payment as long as they didn't exceed earnings of $56,844 per year. So, this is a plan that if you live in the state of Maryland, you'll want to keep your eye on over the next few weeks. Speaking of stimulus checks, one man in Alabama got a little too excited at the prospect of these payments being sent out in the mail as he was found to be in possession of 3 stimulus checks. Apparently, someone called into their local sheriff's department office after seeing a suspicious man walking down the road. When the cops questioned him, he was found to be in possession of not just a controlled substance, but also, as mentioned, 3 stimulus checks. So, it goes without saying, if you're expecting to receive your stimulus check in the mail, be on the lookout every single day for this payment. One helpful tip that I will recommend is to sign up for the Informed Delivery Service through the US Postal Service. If you sign up for that, which is completely free, it'll let you know which pieces of mail are arriving every single day. So when you see a piece of mail is arriving that looks like your stimulus check, you'll know it's probably a good day to check your mail just a little bit quicker. If you are interested in that service, then you can sign up for that service by using the link in the description box below. Again, this service is completely free, so you really don't have anything to lose. Also, speaking of these $600 direct payments being mailed out, it's also quite possible you may end up receiving a debit card instead. Even if you received a check in the mail last time, it's quite possible that you'll receive a debit card this time around or vice versa. And this is why, over the next few weeks, I'd be watching closely at each piece of mail you receive. During the last round of checks sent out, many people unfortunately mistakenly threw their checks out thinking it was junk mail, when in fact it was actually their $1,200 payment. So this time around, I'd definitely be a little bit more picky about which pieces of mail you decide to throw out without opening first. Okay, so as far as the next round of direct payments, which could possibly send each American $2,000, here are the latest details. First off, obviously, Joe Biden and other Democratic lawmakers are still fighting for the $2,000 checks, as that was something they campaigned heavily on. Joe Biden even said, point blank, if you vote for Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff in the Georgia Senate runoff elections, you'll receive $2,000. Failing to deliver on such a promise early on in his presidency wouldn't be a great start. So, this is obviously something very important for the Biden administration. This, of course, also leads me into one of the questions from my previous video, which was from Cheryl. Cheryl asked, can Biden issue an executive order for stimulus checks? Okay, thank you for your question, Cheryl, and in this case, Joe Biden would not be able to issue an executive order for another round of direct payments. If you remember a few months back, there was hope that President Trump would repurpose $300 billion from the CARES Act towards another round of relief payments. However, after his law team looked into it, they discovered that it wasn't something they could do legally. Just like most other things, both President Trump and President-elect Biden would need to have congressional approval first to send out another round of checks. With that said, getting everyone on board isn't going to be the easiest, especially considering it's going to cost nearly $500 billion more to pass something similar to the Cash Act. Now, apparently, Biden's full plan is going to be unveiled on Thursday, but here's a general idea of what you would receive if they issued the direct payments in the same way they were in the Cash Act. Up on the screen, you'll see a sheet of who would get how much with the $2,000 checks. First off, if you're a dependent over the age of 17 and therefore didn't receive a single dime, this would be your lucky day, as you would be eligible to receive the full $2,000. Additionally, if you're married with 5 kids, as long as you earn less than $150,000 in combined income, you would receive $14,000. That's a lot of money, no doubt. You can also look at some of the other examples on the chart up on the screen and probably figure out how much money you'd receive in your situation. Now, Republicans, in large part, argue that these direct payments should be more targeted. As you can see on this chart, that a married couple with 1 kid could earn up to $250,000 per year and still be eligible to receive a $1,000 payment. So obviously, over the next few weeks, we'll definitely see arguments over how targeted these payments should be. At the moment, every Democrat other than Joe Manchin is on board with the plan, and it's likely that we could find at least 11 Republicans who could get on board with this plan as well. At the very least, if they can bring a bill to a vote, it will be close, barring other things in the bill that Democrats or Republicans may oppose. This could include things such as aid for state and local, or the liability shield for business owners. Remember, Republicans, in large part, probably aren't going to want to spend as much money in this next package, being that we've already spent trillions of dollars. Of course, we'll also have to wait and see how much time they even have to discuss this next relief package, with the House and Senate turning their focus to impeaching President Trump, who only has around a week left in office. With that said, do you guys personally believe that our lawmakers should be focusing their time on impeaching President Trump, even if they do feel that he's in the wrong? Or do you think their time would be better spent on helping American families get more relief during this time? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It is completely free to do so, and it's a great support to me. Also, if you'd like to receive 4 free stocks from Webull, with 2 of them valued all the way up to $1,600 each, or 1 free stock from Robinhood just for signing up, please feel free to claim those free stocks by clicking the link in the description box below. And finally, if you join Rakuten with my referral link in the description box below and spend at least $20, Rakuten will give you $20 cash back. This means that you can buy an item through Rakuten with one of their referral links, such as Nike, for $20, which would be right around $22 after tax, and Rakuten will give you $20 just for making that purchase. This is just an incredible deal that I would love for everyone to take advantage of. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.